guys, I just want to hang out with you. I'm sitting on the floor, my butt is cramping up, my feet are numb, but I just want to talk to you guys. I just want to discuss beauty products, you know what I mean? This is what I live for, okay? It's what I do. Hello everybody, welcome back to Making It Up. I'm Isa. Different setting today. It's been a crazy couple days, okay? I look a little worse for wear. Wearing my glasses today because I couldn't be bothered with contacts. It's gloomy outside, it's rainy, and all I want to do is talk about beauty. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today. Today we're discussing all the products that I wish I could buy, but it's just simply not realistic to do so. And maybe talking about these, you know, will get them out of my system. It can de-influence me, and maybe you if you need de-influence as well, or maybe it will make me want them more. But oh well, only time will tell. So for now, let's just dive right into my current beauty wish list and talk about products. Let's get right into it. The first one is a good one. It's a Beekman Milkshake Hyaluronic Acid and Squalane Facial Toner Mist. I've been eyeing it for like, I want to say over a year now. Every time I'm at Ulta, I'm like, so this isn't new. But they just recently came out with their travel size, and I think I could potentially purchase that at some point and maybe try it out and decide if I want the full size, because this just looks so freaking good. Like, I hear Rudy Berry talk about this all the time. I'm such a big fan of hers, and she says it's amazing, so I kinda am dying to try it. But at the moment, I have so many skincare products that I need to go through. I don't need anything else, but it is very tempting. This is hydrating. It's perfect for all skin types, including sensitive skin. There's a lot of ingredients in here that I don't usually hear about. Protects the skin barrier without clogging your pores, so I just feel like it's all in all perfect. A lot of their products look amazing, but especially this one is the one that I want to try the most. I'm so intrigued. But I honestly don't think it's 100% necessary. I think it's an added bonus, and even though I have nothing like this in my collection, and at some point I could purchase it if I feel like there's a gap in my skincare collection, at the moment it would just be an added bonus, so we don't need it. Let's move past it, okay? This is me talking to myself in third person. It's not even third person. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's go to the next product. Next product is another skincare product, and it is the Glow Recipe Plum Hyaluronic Acid Lip Gloss Balm. Now this literally just came out a few weeks ago, I think, and I went to get a facial at Glow Bar in New York City while I was still there on Monday. And they have a little thing like a collab going on, and at the end of your facial they apply a big gloop of this lip gloss balm on your lips, and it blew my mind. Like, when she applied it, I was like, oh my god. It is thick, it is goopy, it is kind of lip glossy, but it's a balm, and it is so hydrating. I love the Plump line. It has worked wonders for me in the past. Love the moisturizer. It is very hydrating. Just as the rest of the products, this lip gloss balm is intense, it's hydrating. I did feel it in my lips. It stayed on for so long. So because it is very goopy and heavy, if you don't like that, you're probably not gonna like this. It does stay, like, it grips onto your lips. It doesn't really bleed. It's just nice. It was very comfy. It felt amazing on my dry lips, but I will say I have other lip products that do the job just as well. Like, I love my Naturium ones. They're similar formula, not the same. They're my go-to, and I have them and I love them. I am running out though, so maybe as I run out of those, I might be able to get this one in the future, because I do think it's great. But for now, I have other products that can do the job that this one does, so I don't need it. Respectfully, stay away. Let's move on to makeup. The first makeup product also just launched, and I need it. I'm like dying without it, okay? I know that is unhealthy. That's why I'm doing this. It's the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Soothing Serum Skin Tint Foundation with Peptides and Ceramides. The Yummy Skin line by Danessa Myricks is one of my favorites. I love their blurring balm. I love their actual like high coverage foundation, and she just came out with a skin tint. Are you kidding me? It looks unreal. Like, unreal. This is light coverage, it's hydrating, and it has great ingredients for the skin, so I'm thinking this can be a very amazing everyday skin tint to just cover what needs to be covered, even out the skin. I love light coverage products, you guys know this, and I'm betting you do too if you're watching this, and this just sounds right up my alley. It's a serum. so it might not be the best for oilier skin. I do know the foundation from the same line is super high coverage, but it is more of an, you know, glowier, oilier product. So if you have oilier skin, maybe this isn't the best, but I have had great experiences with the foundation, so I'm willing to bet that this is just gonna be the same for me. It looks so good. 16 shades for a skin tint. I don't think it's that bad. Obviously have a great range of deeper tones, which amazing, but you still get, you know, good shade range for the lighter ones. I'd probably be like shade 3 or 4. I'd have to try it out, but it's something I want, and I think at some point I will be getting it. I do have a lot of skin tints right now. I just love skin tints, but I think I'm going to work through those, and then this will be on the list. I will probably purchase it at some point because it looks so good. It's raining, guys. I'm sorry if you can hear the rain falling down. As the Queen Hilary Duff would say, let the rain fall down. Anyways, let's move on. Next product is the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil. Again, newer release. It's not super new. It's been out for over a month, I think. Ooh, my foot's falling asleep, sorry. And this is a formula that I wanted to try for a while because they have like a bronzer version. I don't know if it's necessarily a bronzer or just like a bronzy balm. Not entirely sure, but I have swatched that 1,000 times at Sephora. I've been wanting to purchase it, but again, had a lot of bronzer, so I don't need that. When the blushes came out, same idea. The blushes are gorgeous, but I definitely don't need more blushes at the moment. I think the formula is great. It is sheer, balmier, you know, very natural. But from what I've seen, you can build it up. It looks really good. As I said, I swatch it all the time when I'm at Sephora, and I really do love the formula. It looks beautiful on the skin. Product looks great. Shades look unreal, but I just don't need this right now. It's so pretty though, but I don't need it. Next up, let's talk about some Glossier cloud paints. I have run out of mine either because they're old and they've dried out, or because I've used them, or my sisters have stolen them, but I used to love this formula. I still think it is an amazing formula if you're looking for something that is liquid cream, easy to use, long lasting. I love this formula. I love that it's $20 because the littlest bit of this goes the longest of ways. So I do think Glossier cloud paints are unreal, and they just came out with 2 new shades. Soar, which is a bright warm pink, and Wisp, which is a soft lilac. Very gorgeous shades, very unique shades as well. I don't see shades like these all the time. Glossier knows what they're doing when it comes to shades because these two are mwah. I will say these are shades that I don't own in my collection. Like, I don't have anything like a lilac or bright warm pink. They both look so gorgeous. But again, I just don't need more blush right now. Even though these aren't dupable in my collection, I would say, because they are very unique shades, I feel like I could get a similar look from other products, or by mixing other products together, other shades. Up next, I have the e.l.f. Lash N Roll Mascara. Again, this is not a new product. It's not a new release, but it just came back in stock because it was out of stock for so long. I'm always hunting for affordable mascaras that are great. I've had very good luck with e.l.f. in the past, and I've heard really, really great things about this one. It's a spot-on dupe for the Roller Lash by Benefit, which I love. I've heard people say it's a great dupe. I've seen it compared side by side, and it's so much more affordable than the Benefit one. So it is amazing. I already have so many mascaras. Not like this one specifically, but I have so many mascaras that I'm working through right now. I just don't need another one at the moment. I do love that you can do a black mascara or a brown. I'm delving into the world of brown mascaras again recently, and they do have a brown option, which looks a little bit, you know, it's more like a brown black, but it looks really nice. When the mascara drawer empties a bit, then I think it'll be the perfect time for this one. But I do have other products that are kind of doing the job right now, so I don't need this. The next product is the Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Tinted Lip Balm. I got a sample for this and it intrigued me. I tried the sample and I was intrigued, as I said. I have a lot of lines on my lips. Like, I have very wrinkly lips. They're very dry as well. It can get unflattering, so a lip plumper is always a good idea for me because it really helps fill in those lines, and it's great as a lip prep if I want to do like a bold lipstick or something more matte, or just for every day. Honestly, I think I have one lip plumper, and I don't really use it all that much because it is a gloss. These are more like, I tried the sample and these are more like a balm. They're not very glossy, they're not super hydrating either. They're just, you know, a balm that plumps up the lips. It does a high shine finish, which it may be because of the sample that I tried. You know, it was just like a little paste and I had to grab it with my finger. It might be different when you're applying it straight from the tube. But I have heard great things about Lawless. I haven't tried any of their products. I do think they have beautiful shades, so I'm very intrigued by this. And I don't have anything like this in my collection right now, but I don't need any more everyday lip products. This would again be a good bonus step for my routine, but it doesn't need to exist. Like, I'm doing just fine without it. I definitely don't need this one, but I will keep my eye on it because at some point I do want to try it. I think it's a very unique product and very well executed. It's $26 though, so we can save those dollars for now. And then the last product I am so excited about because it is the Colourpop Ultra Blotted Lip. If you recently saw my lip declutter, you saw that I had some of these from the old, I don't know if they were formulated, but from the old formula, old packaging, years and years ago, and I used to love them. I had to get rid of them though, and they just came back. Like, they're freaking back, and I'm so excited. When I saw this, I was like, the Ultra Blotted lips are basically just like sheer liquid lipsticks. They're meant to look blotted, so they're meant to look a little bit blurred and barely there. I love the shades that are in here. I don't know if they have more directly from the Colourpop website, but again, I don't need another sheer lipstick at the moment. I'm just trying to make up excuses in my mind for why I shouldn't get this, because I've had them before and I love them. You know, I've loved them in the past. I think if they were formulated, they might have just done everything even better and more comfortable. But at the same time, I've had them in the past. I have replaced them with something else. So I'll stick with the ones that I have for now, the sheer products that I have for now. I might be able to swatch these in the future and decide if it's something that I want to bring back into my collection or not, but for now I'll just, you know, leave them there. And if you want to try these, I think you should. They're amazing, and they're $9 now. Whoa, inflation. It used to be like $6 back in my day, but they're $9 now. Still pretty good for a lip product. And if you're looking for something sheer and blurry, I think these are great. And that is it for today's video. These are all the things that have been insanely tempting to me as of late. Again, not planning on buying anything right now. I just talked about these with you guys. We talked them through, we discussed. Might get some in the future. If you have tried some of these or all of these, and if you love them, please let me know down below your experience with them. And also let me know what's on your current beauty wish list. What are the products that you are wanting to buy? Let me know down below so that I can maybe add more products to my never-ending beauty wish list. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, as always, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Helps me out a lot, helps the channel grow. And speaking of helping the channel grow, make sure you subscribe. Buttons down below, you know what to do. Again, thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was fun and entertaining. And I hope I get to see you right here for the next video. The rain's getting crazy, so I have to go. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.